dead look like a little boy though. I really do. A little boy with bosoms. Oh man. What up, y'all? If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Zipporah Gatling. I am a graduate from the Norfolk State University. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you so much. This channel is part vlog, part kind of surviving post-grad life and preparing for post-grad life and so on and so forth, and things you might need to know. Please do not mind the cardboard box that is larger than my wingspan. I am in my parents' front room. I'm at my parents' house right now because of coronavirus! So, today, I got notes for y'all. I got notes. How to prepare for life after graduation. There is a lot of stuff college doesn't teach you about life. Honestly, it can be very daunting to try to figure out what's going on with your life after you graduate. Are you gonna go to grad school? Are you gonna get a job? What job are you gonna get? What path are you gonna follow? So I made about 10 steps to kind of help you gauge and figure out and understand how to manage all of that. So that being said, there's a lot of steps. So let's get into this video. Step number 1. Decide what direction you're going to go in. You can go in so many directions after you graduate. So if you decide that you want to continue with your degree and get a job based on your degree, then by all means. If you hated studying what you studied, like myself, and wanted to do something completely left field of what you actually studied, you studied basket weaving and you want to, I don't know, build an empire. That's something you need to decide before you graduate. A lot of soul searching has to be done during your senior year, and the junior year is academically the hardest, but the senior year is kind of the hardest to get through. You're going through a lot of emotional stuff. You're about to leave someplace you've been at for 3+ years, and you're about to leave comfort. The comfort of your parents' home, the comfort of having a set schedule every day. If you live on campus, the comfort of having meals cooked for you every day. Gosh, I miss that. So you have to make a lot of decisions, but one of those decisions must be what direction are you going to go in? And don't worry, this can change at any given point. If you're going to go to grad school, you need to decide what grad school you're going to and start shopping programs. Make sure you're looking at the actual layout of the coursework, how many years it would take to actually complete that course to get the degree, what you would be studying, where you would be, where you would live, location. If you want to be closer to your family, finding a grad school that's closer. If you want to be farther from your family, I understand. And you should have 3 categories of options. You should have a fallback school, which is a school you can get into no matter what. You should have the schools that you want to go to, that you can get into, and then you should have your dream schools, like shoot for the sky, aim for the highest. Even if I don't get in, it's okay. I still have 2 other option schools. So when you're shopping for grad schools, you're looking at that and you're also studying for those entrance exams. We're talking about GMAT, LSAT, MCAT, the DAT exam. We're talking about those and looking up the courses that you need to take in order to be successful when taking those tests. The next step is create a step-by-step plan and figure out what resources you need. Now, when I say resources, I mean physical, like monetary, money, but also internships, prep courses, mentors, experience, a resume. Things like that are necessary resources that you need to be able to pursue grad school, your transcript, letters of recommendation, things of that nature. Now, when it comes to creating a step-by-step, you want to create steps that help you to reach your end goal. Now, when I say help you to reach your end goal, that's an obvious thing, right, Zipporah? Oh yeah, Zipporah, I need to reach my end goal, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's the point. Got it. But you need to create a daily plan. What can you do daily to reach your end goal? These are certain places and positions that I can put myself in to be successful, seeing those opportunities and seizing them. Carpe diem. Step 3, contact professors. Professors are the most underrated resource that we have at universities. We see them 2-3 times a week, almost every day in some cases. We talk to them about our grades or not, and that's it. That's all we think it is. But if you're somebody who's going into something like STEM, you have a STEM major, a science, a technology, engineering, mathematics major, and you need research. Talking to your professors about research opportunities, either during the semester or during your summer breaks or even sometimes your winter breaks, is something that's super duper pivotal. I also got my first internship by conversing with one of my professors. Talking to your professors could be one of your best resources, specifically because you see them all the time. You are in constant communication with them. You talk to them all the time. So just, I don't know, they're people with degrees. Talk to them. 4, career services. Career services. Depending on the university you go to, career services can be great, it can be subpar. It really depends. The past 2 bullet points have really been about creating relationships with the people around you. And career services is no different. They have mock interviews, they can set up your resume for you, they can give you job postings, sign you up with organizations, tell you where to go, give you free business clothing. Going back to number 2, that resource point. Use them. They are a resource. They also have connections to different opportunities. Step 5. LinkedIn and reach out. LinkedIn is a great tool. It's like the Facebook of the business world, although Workspace is supposed to be the Facebook of the business world. Whatever. LinkedIn is great. People can check out your profiles. You can apply for jobs there. If you set up your LinkedIn just right, you can get a job offer. I've had mentors check me out on LinkedIn. I've had people in different organizations check me out on LinkedIn. It's basically a place where you can brag about yourself professionally. Upload your resume, upload your accomplishments, have people verify that you can actually do certain things, upload your volunteer opportunities. The list is endless. Where you went to school, where you went to high school, what courses you took, and seeing who people's connections are when you go to a job interview is something that's actually really interesting. When you go on their page, you can see exactly what they do and how long they've been doing it, and even look up other positions or the position that you're interviewing for and look at what they've accomplished, those people who are in those positions, where they went to school, what their GPA was. Also, reach out to alum. You never know what alum is in what organization, what business, what anything. And one of my mentors is actually an alumnus of Norfolk State. Alums can give you job opportunities, can sponsor you, can become your mentors, give you scholarships. The possibilities are endless about what alums can do for you. 6, edit your resume. Every time you get a new job, every time you do anything, edit your resume. Your resume staying up to date is so important because it tells people when they look at your resume on LinkedIn, on JobSeek, on Glassdoor, on in-person interviews, career services, your professors. It tells them, 1, you care about the progress and notating the progress of your career, but 2, that you're doing something. And even if you don't have like extensive experience in internships and positions and jobs and such, you can make an objective. Again, go to career services. They will tell you exactly how to do this. And if not, YouTube is a wonderful place. Make an objective. Put in your volunteer. Put in the organizations you're a part of. Put in anything you've done. Bag groceries. You know how to manage time, move quickly in fast-paced environments, and interact with people, give great customer service so that they're happy with what you've done. Babysitting, stress management, period. Edit your resume. Just edit it. Edit it, edit it, edit it. Talk to career services, talk to your professors, reference YouTube, see if there are any alums that you can connect with to ask them how your resume should be. Edit your resume. And when you edit your resume, keep it clean. HR professionals get inundated with 100 to 1,000 resumes a day for a position. The job market is crap right now, so just think, when the world opens up again, imagine how many people are actually going to be applying for the same job you're going to be applying for, including my class, your class, the classes before them, people who ain't even go to college. Nobody wants to look at a bulky resume. Try to section it off either with fonts or with spaces. Make the bullet points clean, keep your sentences short, and keep everything organized. Tip 7, explore multiple options. It is okay to not want to do anything that has to do with your major. It's okay. So look at your passions. Look at what you love to do and see if there's a way that you could either marry the two, your degree and your passion, or see if there's a way that your passion can make you money. You would be surprised at what people pay for. People pay to get their feet massaged. People pay to get a chair built. What makes you think that your passion can't get you paid? And if you can automate whatever process, say, I like to crochet. That's one of my hobbies. It's one of my passions. I can crochet for hours. If there was a way that I could automate my crocheting process and sell what I make, all right then. See if you have any other skills on that point. Again, I like to crochet. Back to the point. If I could automate the process, come on, y'all. People get cold. They always need a scarf and a hat, especially in the Northwest. I mean, the Northeast, the Northwest, the Midwest, all of them. If there's snow and cold weather, they gonna need something to cover them. I could make scarves and hats for a living and get rich, put them on Etsy or make a manufacturing company and ship them to hospitals and such and such. That's a good idea. Tip number 8, get you a mentor. Now, getting a mentor isn't as lofty or as tricky as other people think it is, and that's actually going to be my next video, is how to get a mentor and what are the criteria of like looking for a mentor. But look to your professors. Your professors, faculty and staff, they're technically there for you. Now, if they're actually there for you, that's a different conversation. But your professors, they're already in something of your field, or professors in a major that's in a field that you want to pursue post-grad, faculty and staff, they have connection. Alumni are so important. They already care about you, or at least they care about the university and they want the university to look good. So they're going to take somebody who has potential and try to groom them so that it can help build the university's legacy. And especially for historically Black colleges and universities, when I tell you, if an alumni gets a hold of you, they will hold on to you for dear life. Get you an alum. Also, if you have an internship and you click with a work professional, hold on to that work professional. Step number 9. Now, this is something that colleges don't teach about, and it seems like a really, not taboo conversation, but nobody really knows what's going on with them. And this is taxes. Y'all need to learn how to do your taxes, or at least find a website or a service that is free and read up on some tax sites. I use TurboTax for free and I get a refund. I just make sure to read all the forms that I'm filling out and make sure that I fill out things correctly. The IRS can take your checks if you owe them money, and we all like our money, so please learn how to do your taxes. Step 10, do internships as soon as possible. Get an internship as soon as you possibly can. If you are a senior, a graduating senior, there are internships you can apply for that will still take graduating seniors. You just have to go for them and make sure that your resume is up to date and your credentials are up to date. Even if it's something that you think you want to do and it ends up being something that you don't want to do, at least you find that out in an internship where you're not committed by contract to this company. You don't ever have to do it again after that summer if you don't want to. Or if you love it, great, you just got paid for the summer to do something you love. Now, my extra bonus tip for those who have made it this far is always have a backup plan. There are a lot of people who say if you're gonna go for your dreams, don't have a plan B. And if you're going for your dreams, go for your dreams. But it's super duper important to be able to say, I have multiple options. I was always taught to have options. So a backup plan isn't something that you have to do, but it's something that you can do. So being able to have that cushion to fall back on if your primary option hasn't worked is a great idea. For grad school, applying to safety schools, those schools that you know you can get in, that have good programs, that are a shoo-in. You don't even have to worry about them. Regardless of what score you get, you're gonna get in, and they're gonna give you what you need. And then you have those schools where, like, this is what I want. It has what I need, and it's what I want. And then those other schools that are just beyond and above, and somewhere freaking amazing. That's what that's like. So please, always have a backup plan. Always, always, always have a backup plan. All right, y'all, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for staying with me. I really appreciate it. I hope these tips were helpful. I'm going to do my next video on getting a mentor because that's something that people seem to always be discussing, and I think that I could be of some service. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, hit me up on Instagram, on Twitter. My first video, I had a rant about Twitter, but just hit me up. Talk to me in the comment section below. Until next time, next Friday at 12:30 p.m. That's when I upload my videos, so check me out then. Let me know if there's anything else that you want me to cover in depth. I have some plans. I don't know, maybe you all want something different. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.